nice if you're under a tree and you have your book, your food, your drink.
This last weekend, I tasted and relished the unbelievable peace and quiet and silence of the most motionless and lazy time of the year in France. I stayed an entire day at the park with my picnic, my books. I did a lot of picnics at the park in August. And reading without interruption in the grass outside is such a precious summer delight that can't be done at any other season. I also received a new old book which had never been opened and read before. I love opening pages of old books. It's like walking on fresh snow. There is something so pleasant to be the first to read a book published 100 years ago.
And I went as much as I could at the park we have just above my town, so it's just 30 minutes by foot to go there for me. And at the very top of the park, which is a city park, but there are very, very few people there, the temperature is absolutely perfect over there. It's just, I think here my town is at 400 meters high and the park is at 700, so it's not a lot more, but a little. And it already makes a big difference. You always have wind, you feel nice if you're under a tree and you have your book, your food, your drink. It's just perfect. I did it a lot. I did a lot of picnic over there these past days, and probably I'm going to do that a bit again at the end of August and just beginning of September when it is still possible to do it, because it's just precious. It's free, you can do it as much as you want. And for me, it just takes me a bit of time to go there, like 30 minutes, but I need to walk also. I need to practice a bit more sport and to do a bit more exercise, so it's perfect.
These past days, I also wanted to slow down and take the time to do things I don't always have the time to do, and to take care of my correspondence. A lot of letters were waiting to be replied. I got this new ink, part of a collection by Herbin called Les Couleurs de Paris. And for now, I don't know why, but the ink spreads a bit on the paper. I will need to test it on different paper, and maybe it's my pen holder which is the problem. I will have to check that, but the color is pretty. several skirts were also waiting to be finished, so I wanted to go back also to my sewing, and this one is almost finished. I will have finished it by the end of August. It was a summer skirt. I'm still going to wear it at other moments of the year. I wanted to have it finished for my upcoming escapade, but it will have to wait till I'm back. But I can't wait to wear it. And I still did it by hand because my sewing machine really needs to go to a shop to be checked on, fixed. She has a problem I can't fix myself. And this summer I also wanted to go back to my sleeping projects, many sleeping projects. And I made progress on different scenes and characters for the White Cat book, which I started 2 years ago. And it has been on pause many times, and I came back to it and it was on pause. And I didn't do anything on it this past, I think, 6 months. But I was excited to go back to it, and I'm super motivated to finish it and to go back to it on a regular basis. I will have a video update coming soon. But I worked on the cats. I redid the head of one cat which was not working. I worked on the cage, on the mice, on the fairy dragon, and on the whole library of the princess. So it was quite little things, but important things. And I will share more in upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching this little video. I hope you are also enjoying these very last weeks of summer when things are still a bit quiet. I think it's just the perfect moment to slow down and to take really the time to be outside and to do things we don't really always take the time to do the rest of the year. And for me it was definitely going back to my projects on pause, going back to my sewing, which I try to do on a regular basis, but sometimes I really don't have the time. And also taking the time to stay outdoors, to stay outside in the park, which of course you can't really do as much in autumn and winter and often spring, which often is very rainy. So it's just nice to just do that during these last weeks. Now for us the temperature has dramatically dropped. In 12 hours we've lost 20 degrees Celsius, which makes us almost now need sleeves and autumn shoes, but not totally. But it's much more comfortable. We had a very big intense heat wave in August. I also wanted to tell you that in case you are interested, all the Alice in Wonderland workshops, the first one, which includes Alice in her house, there is the rabbit in the teacup, and Humpty Dumpty, and the new one with the card gardener, and the White Rabbit, the running White Rabbit. All this workshop closed their doors this Monday, August 25. So you have a few more days to join if you are interested to create these characters. Once enrolled, you keep access to the content, of course, and you can make progress at your own pace. You have all the information and details just under this video if you are interested and you want to join before it's too late. It's not going to reopen before August 26th, so you have a
few more days to join if you like Alice and if you like the Wonderland world. We are soon going to start all the autumnal and Halloween and dark season. As I mentioned in my previous video, I have a lot of interesting and dark things which will not be for everyone, but I'm excited to share them with you in upcoming videos. In September, I've had a lot of joy going back to my sleeping projects, which is White Cat, which I started 2 years ago. And I've been on pause and come back, and been on pause and come back. It's a long and big project, but I'm happy to go back to it, and I'm going to make the most of the little free time I have among all the things I do to make progress on the characters and the drawing and the book itself and the pages. So I will keep you also updated with that. So for now, I made a bit of progress these past days and I'm happy. Let me know also if you have taken the time and the opportunity of this summer to go back on sleeping project, artistic project. If people who have joined some of my workshops and didn't do anything yet have started to do something maybe this summer, I would be glad to know that. For me, yeah, I'm happy to do all the things I do, but also doing the projects which are extremely meaningful and very dear. Even if it is at a very slow snail rhythm, provided it makes progress, I'm fine, I'm happy. I will see you very soon. For now, thank you very much for joining me. You can subscribe if you don't want to miss all the nice videos coming, and I will see you very soon.